based on the screen that I have of like your of like the thing that you shared to me, okay? Okay, so it's the first screenshot is just the market sheet or whatever, right? And so I'm first gonna read out all your mistakes.
Okay.
Firstly, you got two sales agent. Why do you think that is a problem?
They take a percent of your profits.
No.
Oh, wait.
Is it too much of their cost for hiring them?
I think we need
Okay,
more sales
so
agent.
what's the purpose of a sales agent?
To help you sell the products.
To help you sell the products, right?
Yeah.
But you need to understand more why they help you sell the product, okay? So I'm not sure if they told you this during like explanation for operational round, but the main reason of a sales agent, there's two things, right? One, you must have a sales agent in an area in order for you to sell in that area. So you must have one sales agent.
Yeah.
And secondly, you have that sales agent will boost 10% of your marketing investment. I have told you guys this before. So like let's say you guys put 1.5 million in your sales in your marketing, right? Then having that sales agent will boost that marketing value from 1.5 million times 1.1 into 1.65,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
something around that, right?
Yeah.
1.65 million worth of marketing.
Yeah.
Now let's do just some simple, very simple explanation why this is wrong, okay? You spend 300K for a sales agent, but you only got 150K in terms of value for that sales agent.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sure, your sales agent in your first round is a one buy, it's like a one buy thing, right? You buy it and then you forget about it, and then you don't have to pay for them again. But
Yeah.
the problem for that is that when you have that sales agent, right? Let's think about compounding effect. That 300K could have been used for producing more material or more product. That profit from selling those products can compound in your round two, round three, round
Oh,
four,
yeah.
round five into like a way bigger number than that 150K of value in terms of marketing can ever give you. Okay.
Okay.
So that's your first problem. Second problem, no, I'll leave the worst problem at the last.
Wait.
Second problem is that you guys did way too high of a marketing investment. 1.5 mil
Yeah. Yeah.
for that marketing investment is never gonna be worth it for me here, right? What I suggest you when you have that production budget to be 70% of your total thing, right? I'm suggesting it. I'm not telling you this is the formula that you should follow. I'm telling you, okay, is it logical that I should spend 70% of my total budget here, right? Because you're spending a lot in terms of production, but you're also spending a lot more than needed in terms of marketing investment as well. It doesn't make sense in terms of just pure logic for you to invest so much in marketing while having such a low price. Let's take this as an example, right? You guys have shop on Shopee before, right?
yeah.
Okay. You often see advertisement for those products? Usually no, right? That's because the reason why you're buying those Shopee products is because the prices are already so low. You're already convinced on buying that product. So they don't really have to spend a lot in marketing for you to be okay. Uh, I want to buy this product,
Oh,
right? So what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to make this as simple as I can. But what I'm trying to say here is that you're kind of over convincing your customer at like a certain level, right?
Yeah.
But that's still fine because your first round, you don't really know what is the benchmark for that marketing investment here is, right? And that's why in your second round, you guys lowered your marketing investment by a lot, right?
Yeah, by half.
No,
By
no,
half.
Yeah.
No, by a third, right? So you get dropped
No,
from
by half,
1.5
by half.
million.
no.
70.000 mà.
Triệu mình lên 1 triệu mình lại nâng lại lên 1 triệu vì mình thấy nó không ảnh hưởng giá quá nhiều ấy nên là
Yeah,
mình sợ xong mình lại nâng lại lên 1 triệu ấy ngu vậy. Yeah.
yeah, by a third. Yeah.
By a third, right? So you went from 1.5 mil to 1 mil.
Yeah.
In my opinion, 1 mil is still a little bit too high, but that's fine. What was your PQI in your second round?
350 because we saw like the competitors PQI. It's also around us, so we thought that our competitors might also want to raise their PQI as well.
Okay. So what your competitor PQI is doesn't really affect your PQI. It's the first thing that you need to understand. Secondly, let's think it a little bit logically here, right?
Yeah.
So you know that in the first round, your PQI was around 323, and you managed to sell out your whole entire like inventory, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
You managed to sell out your whole entire inventory, right? So let's apply what we kind of taught you in the last round or whatever I did tell you last night, right? The mistake that we had in round one was we put too much in marketing, PQI, something like that, right? And after analyzing my competitor, even though they had lower PQI and whatnot, they still managed to sell out. Now, let's apply that to you or to yourself as well. If you have such a high PQI and you still manage to sell out your product, any chances of you trying to cut any cost in terms of anything here, right, is positive. And you're already over, you know that having a high PQI, having 323 PQI will sell out your product. It doesn't make any logical sense here for you to increase it, right?
Wait,
And
so the PQI isn't what the customer like what the system evaluate. So for example, the other
the
teams
system,
have a higher PQI, so it might buy the other team more.
no, it's just it's not more in terms of competitor, but more in terms what you guys are on, right? Because having that high PQI is good, but it's not like you have to be too worried about what your competitor is. What you should be worried is how you are investing a lot of your money and production here, okay? All right.
But then we also like made the cost a lot higher. Not a lot higher. Like what is
You
our
make
cost for the second
you-
round? The pricing, no.
Oh yeah, we estimated that we could get like 4
Four-
million in
four-
profit. So
4
we also
million
added
profit.
we also added that to the price. Was it to get us total like 4 million profit?
Okay, so 4
So
million profit at what price? At like around 5.8K, right? Sorry, wait, let me open the spreadsheet.
no, I think it's only like we only put the price like
5.4 or something?
yeah 5.4 or
Or-
something. Yeah, 5.4.
Bao nhiêu?
5.4.
Yeah.
We could have
Is that
Để mình đi
too
được cao
low?
hơn đi.
Yeah. I think
Now,
we
what do you think that pricing is in terms of, is it good or not?
I think we could have gone higher.
How high?
so
Like about 5.8 something. Could have been possible. Or probably not. Probably we got too greedy or something.
we're scared that
Yeah, we might not be able to sell everything.
You're and I know this is such a simple mistake that I've already seen a lot of teams do, okay? First of all, let's look at your round one. This is your biggest problem here, your biggest problem, okay? So you spent 50 million, okay? And your net profit is only 800K. So
Yeah.
so it's not even a 10% return on whatever you're putting into your business, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 5%, something along that line.
Yeah. Đúng rồi.
Is that right?
Yes.
16 times 0.05. Yeah, 800K. That's 5%.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What did I suggest you in your first round? First round, what I told you guys was to have it when every single dollar you spend, you get $1.2 in return. So you should get a 20%
Oh my
net
Oh my
profit.
God.
Did I not say that? Did I not
No.
say that? I say net profit margin. You need 1.2 around something like that, right?
Yes.
But then like
Mình lúc ấy mình sợ nữa, mình không dám
yeah,
thật.
we're
Nên là bây giờ
scared.
mình mới hiểu đi. Ngu ai mình không nhớ tại vì lúc đấy kiểu lo không bán được ấy. Ngu ai.
Exactly, right? So your pricing is very ineffective. All the PQI that I give you, all the marketing that I give you are designed so that you can get your pricing a little bit higher than 5% return.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
put your
oh
money in a
then
bank and you get 3% in return. It doesn't, you shouldn't. This is logically in real life, this is a failing business, right? You don't get any money in return at all. So what I'm telling my teams is that okay, let's reconsider the pricing strategy by a lot here. They're making a lot of mistakes. You're selling out all your products, but the thing that you're really scared of, you're always scared of not selling your product enough while you guys are still like over convincing them and selling that product. Do you know what I mean? I know I sound a little confusing right now, but I'm just saying at your price level, you're not getting a lot of profit here. And
Đúng rồi.
especially when in round two, you're not pushing your price high here. And the final straw of why I feel like you guys are doing things so wrong here is that let's go back to the key data sheet they give you. Go back to it. Hello? You're not speaking anything, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we're here.
You just heard what I said? You heard what I said?
Can you say like the last sentence again?
All right. So you guys are doing your pricing strategy so ineffectively here. And I want you to go back to your key data sheet and tell me just there's one line in there that really tells me why you guys should have focused more on that one line. Go back to the key data sheet.
yeah, key data sheet.
Đấy đúng rồi.
Here. Yeah, the
This one
price
line, just think about it.
yeah, and like at first we even tried putting the PQI as 500.
Yeah, but
then
we
but
didn't.
then we miscalculated.
So it got into 200 and 321, which was like really lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still good.
mình bán ngu quá trời. Okay.
Yeah, and we
No, I'm telling you what is wrong with your price here.
We
Okay.
set it way too low.
Yeah, and we didn't like account profit for the first round.
What is wrong with your price? And what and give me the line in the key data sheet that tells you why you set your price so low. They tell you it. Honestly, they did.
I know what the problem is.
What?
So basically here, so we are just dividing the total cost to the product number of product unit we're supposed to. So in this case, I think it is the total cost is around 15 millions, and we just like straight up divide it to the output level, which is around 303 and two, and then we don't have any like profit margin into it. And I think a better approach to this is that we can take the revenue and we can take that price, or we take the total cost, and then we just try to make like we have like a profit margin of like 15 to 20%.
Yeah. We didn't add the profit.
In the first one.
Yeah.
And then the
Alright,
second one was
so-
way too little.
No, in the second one, I think it's okay.
Có muốn một tí.
Alright, so first off,
2 million.
what's the cost of per product? What's the cost per product?
Our
Cost per product of
Calculate it. What is the cost per product
3,007.
of making
no,
one
no.
product?
is it variable cost per product, or is it both a variable plus fixed per product?
Variable.
Oh, it's 3,600 or something. Yeah. 3,600.
Alright, let me calculate it for a second here.
Okay.
Give me a second so that I can calculate it.
Oh, no.
Why is it-
Oh, yeah. It's 3,700.
Why can't I change my tab?
Em sửa cái đâu không? Em sửa gì? Cái này là cái ship mà bọn tớ làm đấy, không ai đâu. Cậu sẽ làm sửa tôi làm gì? Tớ sửa không được đâu. Thế này gì?
Okay, brother, can you give me the charger?
Oh my god. Tớ này con chú này là gì?
We're having a little fight.
Here. Chứ nó có cái gì đâu mà. Cậu sửa cái này là mai bọn người ta chờ. But it's okay, bro. Chill. No, it's not okay. Chill.
Dân cứ nghe anh ấy nghe anh ấy đừng vậy.
Okay, sorry. Đừng có sửa nó. Nó thành gì? Tao có làm gì đâu, tao làm cái mùi này cái gì?
Thôi bây giờ nghe anh đi thôi. Yeah, you can continue now, please. I'm really sorry.
Wait, give me a second. You see my screen?
Yeah, it's the
I
Zoom.
don't know why, but why my whole computer is lagging. Like I can't press anything.
Oh,
Oh no.
Like you see the loading thing, right?
Yeah, you can see.
I think there's a lot of people over at my house. That's fine. But let me just calculate it, right? Give me a second. I have the formula with me. Just give me 5 minutes, okay?
yeah. Okay.
Oh, not 5 minutes. It's gonna be quick. I have to work on my phone a bit here. So what was your salary? I think I know.
Our salary like
Salary.
was 8,000 for each.
Yep. And you think that salary is good?
I think it's like pretty good, but we could have like put it down a little bit more. I think I'm not really sure because it was quite over the average, but we were a bit scared to put it like lower it down because you said that's like do not ever do it. But that's my opinion. I'm not that sure.
So like at
That's
the end
fine.
of round,
I personally, I thought it was a little bit high, but it's fine. I thought I thought it would be like around 7,600, 7,700, and it would be fine.
Yeah.
But you put 8K, which is still a lot,
Yeah.
so it
So
shouldn't
yeah,
be
and
bad.
it times.
Chứ
Okay,
xong
so
cost của mình tăng vì vậy. Okay.
Like I think the average cost on the market after round one is only like 7,524. I remember it.
so your let's look at your finance here, right? Let's look at it quickly. Your finances, your engineer salary is 8.2 mil, which is the highest cost of your business. That's why having that salary of 8.2, it's so is no, having that salary of 8K is so high, and you could definitely save a lot more if you didn't have that such a high salary.
Okay.
Okay.
But I guess you still learned because you guys after round two, you guys kept the salary the same, so it's fine.
But then we can't lower the salary for
They
this.
might just like
Yeah,
go.
yeah, you can't lower it. Well, you technically could, but I would not suggest you to do so.
Important lesson đi thì kiểu cost tao đâu.
Tại vì yeah,
Tại mình sợ bọn nó quit, tại vì
yeah,
mình sợ bọn competitor cũng nâng vào đúng ấy, thế là mình nâng theo. Xong cuối cùng chả ai nâng mình đâu.
we thought
Yeah, we thought they're gonna raise the average up, and then oh god. Oh, okay, that's dumb. Ngu quá.
That's your price. Your team number 11, no, team number 10, right?
Yeah.
Your price is 5K. The average cost, just the variable cost, it's 3.7K. So 1.3K profit every time you sell a product. Gross profit, okay? Gross profit is just in terms of salary and whatnot. But you also have to count for your on your operational costs such as like management, PQI, marketing, right? Well, not management, but you have to account for those two, plus your sales agent and what others, right? So at the end, you guys did not profit at all. Okay, so that's a little bit of a problem. 800K profit again, that's really bad. So let's you guys tell me what do you think would be the best price here? Ai không thể rồi nhau.
so
You tell me.
I think
Propose me a
Yeah.
number, propose me a PQI, and propose me a good marketing. And tell me logically here.
Đang tính 3 là cái vòng 2 của mình
And
sao?
what do you guys do in your test round?
Our test round, we did like a major miscalculation. So we forgot 1 0 in the quality investment. And then somehow that made us like boom way up.
Okay, so did you sell out all your products?
We sold out and then we had a massive profit. I
You
think
sold out all your product.
with a massive profit.
yeah. But then we
So
were
you
Yeah.
guys found success in doing that, and then next
Yeah.
round you did okay, let's not do that.
No.
What is wrong with you? You know that lower PQI works, but you keep raising it.
Ai,
Thành.
Thật à?
okay. Oh wow, God.
You know that lower PQI work, but you keep raising it for some reason. Why do you keep increasing your cost for no reason?
Nhờ.
Mình nghĩ lại cái siêu vui của mình làm đúng lúc đầu. Ui,
Wait, in your test round, what was your price?
Nhờ.
It was lower. I think everything was the same except for the PQI.
Everything was the same except PQI, right?
Yes.
So you in your test round, you should have learned that PQI low and it still be the same. Right?
Yeah, PQI is like really down.
Oh, and I think I personally, I don't know if my teammate knows it, but I didn't know that the market share was actually just the number that we sold on,
Cái này tôi biết.
sell to
Thế
the
nên
customers. So
thế nên đoạn 2
Yeah.
tôi mới bảo cậu tăng thật nhiều production lên.
I think it
All
was
right.
like something else or
Get me
something.
the other dude. Get me the dude on the left, onto
This
the
one?
screen.
Yeah.
You tell me what you think the price should have been.
5K6.
Nào vẫn tự nghĩ vẫn thấp.
No, I think 5K6
Tự nghĩ
is too
5K6
much.
là thôi tự nghĩ thấp.
5K6 or 5K7.
Tự nghĩ 6 thế.
No, 5K6 is too much. Bây giờ mình giảm PQI đi.
Em hãy thử mình thử tăng
Vì
giá lên.
PQI từ PQI bằng cái này total quantity output level.
Think really hard here. You're currently every dollar you spend, you get $1.05 in return for round 1, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm telling you, at the beginning of round 1, what should have been is every dollar you spent, you get $1.2 in return. And round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, that number should increase. Like every dollar you spent, you should get $1.5, $1.7 in return.
I think if we lower our marketing and if we lower our
Stop
marketing,
thinking about lower your marketing. Start thinking raising your price.
okay.
Thử để round 2 để cho cái profits của mình ấy là nó
No.
thử
Don't touch the round 2.
thì làm một cái copy xong thử để nâng cái đấy lên. Thử nâng cái đấy lên để cho cái profits của mình bằng cái mà anh bảo ấy, thử xem mình sẽ đạt được cái giá bao nhiêu.
Rồi đấy.
So
Wow.
Ok,
bây giờ
bỏ
profit
study
nha.
bỏ study đi. Xin bỏ study đi. Đừng để nhiều tab vào đến lúc sau cũng không hiểu. Delete. Vâng rồi, mình phải phạt.
Delete này.
Rồi, delete. Ok.
Ê, khổ anh vậy kể ra thì nhớ rồi. Ok. Xong rồi profits là từng này. Total cost của mình là từng này đúng không?
Không, mình
Không, bây giờ
có từ
profits bằng 1.2, profits bằng 1.2 total cost thử xem. Đây chỉ là test xem mà.
Đấy, không phải profit bằng 1.2, 0.2 chứ. Đây từ copy cái này sang. Tại vì cái cost của vòng 2 nó vẫn khác.
Trời ơi. Thì mình đang dùng vòng 2 mà.
No, we're using round 1.
Ok, thế thì để profit nhá.
Profit bằng 0.2
0.2
times total cost.
Mình làm gì có total cost?
We do
Times total cost nha. Ok. Enter. Ever.
Phải. 0 phải 2.
Về 2.
Enter.
Xong price sẽ là what? Price sẽ là profit chia cho đúng không? Đó. Để cộng thêm cả profit vào cái này nữa. Thế là phải là 6.000 đấy, 6.000.
Yeah, it must be 6,000.
6,000 plus, but
if we don't lower any cost, then it must be 6,000.
Okay, 6,000 is a better number than what you have here, right? All right, pull up this key data sheet or whatever that you have, right? That you sent me. The one where it has the market details, the equation.
Có một cái máy đâu mày thấy dạ
Hey,
có the one oh yeah.
yep. So
Sit here and tell me. I'm giving you a hint right now. The answer is in equation and range and then prices. Tell me what is the one line thing that really helps you decide your price.
Product
product.
price range? No.
Product price range. They give you the product price range from 3K to 10K. The maximum is 10K. So why are you putting it at 5K?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
All right. So here's a good thing and here's a bad thing. Good thing is that I feel like in round one, the difference between the top teams and their low teams, like you guys, are not that big. And you guys are around like middle already, so it's okay. But the lower teams and you probably didn't know how to do calculation and probably didn't know how to do other things like that, right?
Yeah.
So they're like the bottom teams, they just don't know how to do things. So they're out of the equation. Let's assume that you guys are just real on the lower end of people that actually kind of calculate it. Here's the thing, right? First round, the difference between you and the other team is not big. You guys have the same similar price, and you guys the only reason why you guys lost is because the PQI was higher and your marketing investment was higher. So that was the only difference, and it wasn't a very big difference.
And the salary
but,
too.
And the salary as well. God, you guys have such a high salary for no reason. And secondly, I don't know what will happen in round two. You guys should hope that in round two they don't increase their price, because I have a team in junior. I have two other teams in junior right now, and what I'm suggesting them is they push their price to 7,500, 8,000, around that, and that's not even that much as well.
Oh
my god.
But for round two, we've already accounted for like 30 to 35% profit margin. It's like 4.5 million already. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thì vẫn pretty thấp so
And do
với
you want to win?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Okay.
but our price is still pretty low.
Yeah,
it's,
right.
It's like
really
Your
low
price
compared.
is still very low, right?
it's 5.3.
And with your current PQI and your marketing, I feel like you guys can always push the price up more. But
Yeah.
here's the thing, right? I'm telling you all these so that you can adapt, okay? The keywords here is the adapt. When after seeing the results for round one and after seeing the result for the test round, what you should have done is adapt by increasing the price or by doing anything so that a change could happen. Because if you guys are keeping the numbers similar to what you guys are doing now, and you guys don't make any difference, your ranking will not change very much, right? And so the first thing you guys should have done is in your test round, you should have put like crazy numbers in there. You should have put like high price, you should have put like middle PQI, some low marketing, whatever, right? You should have been crazy with it because it was a test round. It was a test round. And in the actual round, you can see what would actually occur to the what you could actually occur and learn from it as well. And so round three, let's look at your market report here, right? After when round three comes, you guys will get the market report for round two.
Yeah.
Right? And seeing that market report for round two, the big thing that you need to look for here is, did I sell out all my products, right?
Yeah.
And from my prediction, you guys will definitely sell out all your products because your price is so low. They
Yeah.
give you this product price range for a reason so that you can have something based off, okay? Let's talk about my experience, okay? In my experience, all the top teams will always have a high price no matter what. In Hanoi regional round, we had a high price that reached near the product price range that they gave us. In China, literally every single team near at round 8 have their price. The price range is capped at 7,500. We all have a product near 7,000, something along that line, right? So we had like a really higher end of that product price range. You guys currently, did you do well on your pitch deck, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
our pitch deck is
Pretty sure we could get like top of our room, but
top. It's
Okay. Did you
we're
do
top
well
of
in your auction round?
auction round is
we sucked. Like we only got one house in.
yeah.
Okay, it's fine. One house in is better than no house, right? But wait, wait.
Oh no.
Yeah. Nên là có thể mình có thể lấy được từ cái
Actually, sad. Um, that's the problem with you guys, right? You guys are not taking enough risk in terms of your pricing here, okay?
Yeah.
And that's the main thing, really. And if you guys would have pushed that price up into 7,800, 7,500 to 8,000, I still believe you guys can sell out all your product or sell out the majority of it. But that's why I suggest my teams each round, round 1, round 2, round 3, you increase it up by a good bit, right? Usually if you start off at 5K, you don't increase it at 5.5K. That's too small of an increase. So that's why I tell them to increase it incrementally so that you can test out the waters to see whatever the product price range is the best for you guys to sell out all your products, which is that's why we increase it a little bit, right? Increase it fast. But because you guys made a mistake in round 2, the thing that you need to focus on right now is really going all risk, okay?
But for round 2, I
You're
think
getting a little
we
bit risky here.
Thôi cứ go risky giờ mình làm gì.
yeah, but
I
the other
think your
guy
round
needs
2
to
is
hear it.
was okay, but not even that good as well.
Yeah.
Get the other guy in the room, bruh.
Okay.
Wow. Nó bảo nó làm, nó muốn làm nhưng mà lấy được kêu nó thì nó có làm được. Cái chuyện luôn là không được học xuống, nó lại chạy xuống làm gì.
Thằng kia quit rồi.
Ủa, operation hả?
Thằng kia quit rồi, thằng kia là business master rồi.
Cậu có bảo rồi. Là
Rồi tao nói rồi. À đây này, Hải vào này. Nhưng mà Hải chắc không?
Nói đi.
Tại vì là
Nghe được
rồi nhá.
lắm.
Đây đây. Lên anh đâu? Wait, is he still here? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's still here.
yeah. Hello.
Tại vì
Alright.
không nhìn được. Okay.
So the other dude, okay? I'm telling them.
Thằng này cứ như anh ấy. I'm sorry. He's weird. He's weird.
Like
No.
yesterday, he wanted to like participate in this at all costs, and today he like he begged us to like
to let him in to the operations round, and then like when we're learning, he doesn't want to learn and he's off.
I mean, you guys are not really helping him here, okay? You guys are doing shit here. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are not even good teamwork. So you guys, I taught you yesterday, and you guys didn't apply most of the things I told you. Come on, man. Like the big thing that I told you, and you can go over the recording of this, right? This class is recorded, but I told you every dollar you should get in, $1.2 you should get out, 20% profit, net profit, and you guys got 5% profit. That's not good. And round one is the low round as well. Like that, like the net profit margin should be low as well, so that you can secure that market share. And round two, you can kind of increase the price here. So the problem here is really round three, because you made such a detrimental mistake increasing your price in round two, right? I'm telling you right now, the big thing that you need to do here is increase your price. Increase your price 7,500 if you're feeling less risky, but 8,000 if you're really feeling it. And I assure you, I believe that you can sell out all your product.
But do we need to like increase our like indexes and stuff?
I think you keep your PQI at a similar level, like 350, something along that line, right?
Yeah.
Your marketing investment right now is 1 mil, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I believe 1 mil is still fine. 1 mil
Okay.
is still fine. Like maybe pushing 1.25 mils. Just as I said before, right? Marketing is a little bit based on the intuition side. So there's not like a base metric that you should follow. But 1.25 mil is what I would suggest you. Increase the price up, spend more of your budget for production as well.
Yeah.
And really try to get a big profit margin here. Okay.
Yeah.
So the price of 8K is a little bit crazy here, right? Because the cost of producing one product is 3.7K, right? And then you're selling it at double the price, which is not crazy, by the way. You're selling at double the price, which is fine. But then selling it at double the price, meow.
Yeah.
But selling it at double the price is still fine as well. And that's the problem, you guys. You guys are way too fixed up on your competitor. Your competitor is not perfect. Don't look at them as like, okay, I should do this, I should follow whatever, right? You can never anticipate what your competitor do, even if you talk to them after the round. Here's one key thing that I'm gonna tell you right now. They lied to you. They're not gonna just, okay, let me share all my info and make
Yeah.
friends. They lied to you. I lied to my competitors in my regional rounds, and it's like a part of the game, right? And what I lied to them is I set my price really low, even though I did it. I set my price really high, and because I know low prices are not really the strat here, and all the team that I talked to in regional round and whatever round, they they were one step behind because okay, they know how to copy their competitor, but they're always one step behind their competitor because they're just copying, right? And here's the thing. The other team knew that we were successful because we increased their price, but they can only do that after they know that we are successful. So you gotta be the team that succeed first. Oh, I mean, like, obviously, but think, adapt, guys, adapt. If you have, if you guys are selling out constantly, what you shouldn't do is increasing your PQI. That's not the play here. What you should do is you increase your production level, you lower your PQI, you increase that price up to the desired profit levels and win the game. Okay?
Okay.
Do you think in real life people people put like, okay, the cost of the production is 3.7K and they sell it at like only 5K?
Yeah.
Like, not really, right?
Yeah.
Not really. Just think about it realistically. A shoes is like you can like make it at like a 100K Chinese sweatshop, right? But they sell it at like 1.9 mil because they know that that price level is appropriate. That's why you shouldn't just look at your competitor and say, okay, let me follow this and let me follow that. And just speaking in terms of adaptation as well. Okay, round two you sell out. Round three you increase the price to 8K, right? You didn't sell out. What should you do?
Decrease your price and increase quality investment and market.
You select one of those two. You either decrease the price or you increase your PQI or your marketing. And you kind of need to adapt here, right? Oh, actually, did you take your bank loan in your second round?
We took the bank loan in our first round.
But you didn't take it in the second round.
Wait, so we can take more?
Yes, of course.
Oh God.
Oh God, so it's oh my God, so it's maximum 6 each round. Oh my God. Oh
You
my
guys could
God.
have taken more.
We fucking thought we got maximum 6 million.
Okay,
Oh God. Chết mẹ.
that's
Ngu.
fun.
Oh God.
Oh
Okay,
my
that's
God. I think
so
that
so
was
I did tell you this. I told you guys to take your loan every single round, but
Oh no.
Mình còn đi pay off một chút của loan.
don't pay off your loans, by the way. That is good.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh.
loans are fun to take. They're used to increase their production.
Okay.
Okay.
Mua
So another mistake there.
Thế thì tưởng tượng là không thế nữa. Okay.
Also, if you didn't sell out all your products, right? Another play that you can do, except for lowering your price or increasing your PQI, is to sell to a different place, right? As I said before, if you're selling to only a Hanoi, right? Then if you're struggling to sell all your products, maybe sell Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh. You get more customer that way, right?
Với cả là mình nhìn thấy cả một lỗ chen chúc ở trong Quảng Đông là mình phải đổi.
Of course, it's a adapting. So a lot of teams they start off by selling to a lot of different regions, but I wouldn't really suggest that. I would suggest them sell into one region and then focus on expanding after round two, round three, so that they can really know what they're gonna do as well.
Yeah. But then when we expand, we should expand to like smaller regions, right? Like less.
When you expand, I mean you can expand to any region, honestly, it's fine. Smaller region where less competitor is ideal, but you really don't know that unless you buy the market report for every region, and you can't anticipate competitor really well here. So sell it to any region that works. That will still work. So so you guys have this really big problem of not adapting very well. You guys are making a lot of small changes when you know it's not gonna cause a big difference, right? What you should do is create some big changes. You should adapt well so that you can actually have a better profit margin in comparison to competitor. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. So it depends on what happens in round two. I'm just guessing here, but round two, you guys are probably gonna sell out all your product again. And in round three, that's what I suggest. Set the price up way high. 7,500, 8K. That's really
Would you think like 8K would it be too risky? I think it should.
no.
Đấy. Thử nhá. Mai thử ra nhá.
Okay. Nếu có tặng hại không? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
The other guy even.
He suggested like 5 point something. Nhưng mà tại vì Hải không học.
Yeah,
Hải không nghe, Hải không hiểu thì
But
đúng
for
là
the
không
first round,
Well,
He's
it doesn't look like you guys learned as well because you didn't do anything right.
Yeah.
yeah.
God damn.
Đúng rồi.
Ừ nhỉ, Hải nó còn nếu cái pricing đoán bừa nó đúng đúng với mình ấy.
You guys are just putting a random number in your pricing and it kind of shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, guys. I mean, there's not a lot of things I can help you more on. We already gone over your mistakes and whatever. Just transfer today's lesson, and I think we're gonna do it. Okay, that's gonna be it. Okay, 1 hour, and best of luck to you guys. Okay,
yeah.
don't fail. I don't want any teams that I coach to get less than top five or whatever because it's just not the greatest. When I told them all the things they need to do to win, and they don't follow the thing that I told them to do to win.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. Just send me the fee. Just send me the payments and have a good night. Okay. Help your team with your business battle and everything. Okay. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'm gonna show up. So just just watch out for a guy that wears a banana shirt.
Okay.
But
Have a good day.
is your other team doing good?
Yeah, others.
My other team are making the same mistake as you guys.
Yeah, because
bảo sao bọn Harmony kiểu tít đường dưới ấy.
yeah,
Wait, what rank is my Harmony team?
Đúng nhỉ, tớ để ý không? À đâu, nhưng mà I only mình chỉ xem ở trong cái trial thôi.
yeah, we asked them in the trial.
Mình chỉ xem trong trial thôi, nhưng mà bọn một thì mình chưa xem kỹ lắm.
Yeah, for the
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Have a good day, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.